video is going to be this neutral colored fall glam look, so let's get into it. The first product I'm using today is Air Patrol from Benefit Cosmetics, and this is an eyelid primer. And as you can see, I'm just putting this everywhere because I'm going to be protecting my eyes from any creasing from my eyeshadow, and then underneath my eyes to prevent any creasing from my concealer. Now the first two colors here I'm mixing are Wanderer and Dreamer from the Tartelette palette. They're both matte and they're pretty similar, but I wanted a little bit of both. Blending is going to be key in this video, especially in the crease, so you're going to see me come back to it many times. And I'm just using a fluffy brush, a blending fluffy brush, and then I'm going to alternate this brush and also a darker brush, which is just a little bit more fluffy, and it's going to help just soften up those lines. Then I'm going to be using an eyeshadow from Inglot, and this is an orange eyeshadow, obviously. This is MB21CC. Unfortunately, they don't name any of their eyeshadows like cute little names that are easy to remember. They're all numbers, so it's kind of annoying. Then I'm going to go back into my crease, as I said before. This is Multitasker, and this is from the same Tartelette palette from Tarte, and just alternating my brushes just to make sure that I'm blending really well. Next up are my eyebrows. I'm using Dip Brow, and this is in dark brown, and it's pretty much just a pomade that has a little bit of tint to it. Then I'm going to move on to my eyeliner. This is the Infallible Gel Eyeliner from L'Oreal Paris in Blackest Black, using an angled eyeliner brush, and it's one of my favorite techniques right now. I just feel like there's so much more control when you use a brush opposed to using an applicator straight with the product. So as you can see here, I'm just starting to wing it out and just using really tiny strokes. You can't get anywhere in life without your lashes, right? Well, at least in the makeup world. So I'm using Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, which is my absolute favorite. Then popping on a pair of eyelashes from Violet Voss, and these are called I Do. These are faux mink, so don't get, you know, crazy. Now this is one of many times I'm going back in with that Multitasker eyeshadow, that dark matte brown color, to just really strengthen that line, because it tends to not so much fade, but just get buried with all the products. And I suppose I can do that last, but you know, you're gonna find out that blending and reblending or reapplying is just part of the magic, people. Moving on to my face, I'm using Baby Face from Maybelline New York, and it is a face primer. It's just gonna, you know, fill in any of those cracks and nooks and crannies all over your face. Then topping that off with a matte foundation. This is the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline New York, and I love this as well. I know that there's two finishes, and this matte one is just probably my new favorite. Then going ham with this concealer from LA Girls. This is their Pro Conceal, hello. And I have mixed feelings about this concealer, but it's working today. Then using this Le Dual contour stick from Lancome, and I thought it was a little bit too orange at first, but actually it's the bomb, and I've been using it a lot more than I've been using the Smashbox sticks lately, so it just depends on which one I bump into first. But yeah, I've been keeping this on my countertop, so I've been using it a lot lately. I love it. So you want to blend out your contour and your highlights. So starting with the highlight, you always want to start with the lightest color, then the darkest, because you can't reverse that baby. So yeah, I'm just going to use a flat angled brush. It's kind of like a kabuki brush that's chopped at an angle, a weird angle, but it works. So I'm buffing that out really well. Make sure you don't forget your forehead. I've done that too many times. Then of course the bridge of your nose, that needs to be done really well or you're gonna have like an orange nose. Then pressing on my Pro Contour powder from Lorac. This is in a beige color, and I think I like the beige a lot more than I like a banana powder, just because it looks so yellow underneath my eyes, so I kind of like this look better. Then on top of my cream contour, I'm going to set it with this medium contour powder from the same Pro Contour palette from Lorac, and just making sure that I, blend it really well, of course. Blend, blend, blend. I know my lips start to look really crazy, especially this close to my face, but I'm using a pencil from MAC and then a lipstick from Hourglass, and I'm just kind of overdoing it just because I want my lips to look a little bit fuller. I'm just too chicken to get them injected. Then using an illuminator from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I forgot to add blush, so I'm doing that now. This one is the Justify My Love from Too Faced. Then on my waterline, I'm going to be adding this Shell Brighten pencil, and I kind of ran over my eyelashes just because they're a little bit full on the bottom, so I'm just going to run them over with my finger, and that does the trick. Then a little bit more of that Better Than Sex mascara, and voila, we are done, sister. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.